more of the tripleS girls who are watching over on Queendom Puzzle, and I'm just growing even more attached to them on there. They play such a perfect role, and I think they're getting really like great attention and exposure on that show. So we're seeing some more Crystal Eyes today with their Touch MV. This is called Touch Plus. Touch Plus. So I don't think the original was called Touch Plus. So I have actually heard this song before. We watched the performance video over on Patreon. After I checked out Cherry Talk. And then we're also going to do the B-sides that I haven't heard on this album. Some lyric videos for Deja Vu and also for Hide and Seek. So let's do it up with Crystal Eyes Touch. Let's go. Oh, is that because she's so likable? I love this song. I preferred this to Cherry Talk. They really nailed the choice of Soyeon of who to pick for like the first girl to show off. She's such a binder. She's such like a binder for this whole group. The perfect personality is what you needed. You needed more than anything a perfect personality to be the first girl, and she's a shoo-in for that. Yu's been killing it on Queendom Puzzle, actually. I don't know as much about Chaeyoung and Sumin. That's why it's plus. The 90s retro vibes of this song are everything. I had mentioned in the performance video, it's kind of like a Rain 51dB successor in some ways. I like that they included her in this. Wow, she's striking too. She has such long hair. Sohyun is her name, right? She's the composer. Yeah. Oh! They gave her a verse. Hold on, man. Very interesting tone. Sounds much more mature here on this song, definitely. Interesting. So she worked on the next song we're gonna check out, Deja Vu. Ooh, she sounds good here. Soyeon is so beautifully awkward. I love it. I want to see her succeed more than anything. Oh, I love the refreshing vibes of this song. It's just all feel good. And I've really, really enjoyed them on Queendom Puzzle. They're such an easy group, and really this duo too, and I'm sure the other girls are definitely as well. I just haven't gotten to know them nearly as much, obviously, but these two girls are just so easy to root for. And them being the youngest and the most inexperienced on the show. They're learning so much, and they're really being coddled in some ways. It's very nice to see everyone take a liking to them and them to get some like industry friends in some ways. So now we're gonna move on to Deja Vu, which is was worked on by Sohyun, who we just saw in the tripleS video. I like that they included her at the time that this released. The music video, which was about 3 weeks ago, was because she's S14, I think. I don't know if 15 was shown yet at the time, or was at least like incorporated into the group. I know she is now, right? Isn't she like the youngest one? She's like the really young one, I think. There's so much to keep track of with this group, and I'm not really on pace quite yet, so you'll have to forgive me. Let's move on to the next song, Deja Vu. Oh, this is low. Ooh, similar vibes. Everything sounds like it's very floaty, almost underwater. Very dreamlike. I so dig the connection of like this kind of with touch. They're very similar. Like cotton candy that will disappear in a moment. I like how she says that. Woo. These are both like comfort songs. This is a song you can just turn on and completely fall into it. If she produced this song, she's on the right damn track for the type of stuff that I'm into. Like the music that I really look for, she's on the right track. Damn. She's only like, what, 21? 22 maybe? Cherry Talk was much more peppy, much more peppy and quirky than these previous two songs. These were way more of like this retro throwback sound that is so dreamlike and light, floaty, which I really do enjoy. But they're thematic in that way, both this and Touch. So I'm wondering if this is kind of the essence they're trying to pull off with this, with Crystal Eyes in general, maybe? I'm not sure. That's the thing. Also, I don't know, are they ever going to return to these subunits? Is that ever going to happen? Is it just kind of one and done? They have so many girls and are going to presumably have so many subunits. I don't know how any of that stuff is going to really work. There's so many questions. There's still so many questions with this group that it's crazy, but you kind of just have to go along for the ride. Let's move on and check out the next one called Hide and Seek. I just ate a whole calzone. Is it on my face? No? Okay, let's go. Last song, Hide and Seek. Let's do it. Again, very similar vibes. I like that. Ooh. One's using a lot more of like those throwback 90s hip hop beats, definitely. You heard there was a little bit of that in Touch for transitions. Oh. The other tracks are very like chill a lot of the time. This one has the most explosive melodies. I like that part. Wait, did we not go back? What the hell? I'm changing the volume. What the hell is going on, YouTube? Stop it. No one, if you touch the volume last and you use the arrow keys, it'll make you do the volume. No one changes their volume with the arrow keys, YouTube. They always want to go back. They always want to rewind. Stop it. That part. Oh, they repeat it. Down in a lower range. This might be my favorite of the bunch. It leaves an impression. When you have the songs that are like what these have been going for on this album, while I love that kind of chill, atmospheric, spatial kind of sound, sometimes it can get a little samey in some ways. It becomes slightly forgettable, even though I love it. This is leaving much more of an impression. It's something that you will remember, while still also having a bit of that like spaciness at points. They're backing, hey! Yes, this song was calling for a gang vocal, like, in unison ending. Record scratches all over the place. Yeah, this is one of the more cohesive albums I've listened to in a while. So we've basically touched all of them because they have these three touched. So we've listened to, I think, this whole album. Outside of maybe Cherry Talk, which is the one that stands out the most as being the most different, which is obvious when you're, the title track. But, Touch, Deja Vu, and Hide and Seek are all so damn similar to each other. They definitely have a very specific vibe for Crystal Eyes, and it's one that I am a big fan of. Absolutely. So yeah, let me know what you thought about this album, what you think about the girls in general, where they're at with who, I think S15 being the most recent member of that, which means that, S24 is supposed to be the last one, right? And if they keep at the same pace, everything kind of slows down, right, for like another big group activity thing, which you would assume they'd do one more before the year is out. So when do you think that this whole thing is going to be done with all the girls announced? It's probably around this time next year, maybe? I would imagine things would slow down a little bit. Can't imagine they'd announce that many people so soon. How do you even find that many people so soon? I don't even have 24 friends. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this with me. If you want to see some more tripleS, please join us on Patreon for Queendom Puzzle, which I've enjoyed so damn much. And it's a lot of it due to Soyeon and Jiwoo specifically. Soyeon really killed Dance the Night Away. I loved just seeing how excited she was to perform that stage. It was really, really, man, I'm just full of calzone and I can't think. I'm sorry. I need to take a nap. Thank you so much for watching with me. I'll see you next time.